Hey, welcome back. We have a knife here. Let's get into it. I'll be doing the unboxing with the trusty Demco 8020.5. This is just a basic grivery with OS 10A, and it does the job quite nice. That has become my dedicated box opener, which I am glad to have because it does a very nice job, and it's always right here where it should be. When I depended on making sure that I always had a knife in my pocket, I'll be honest, I didn't. So let's get into it here. Oh yeah, very cool. I wasn't 100% sure what this was, but now I remember. It is an old Roosevelt. And let me get rid of some of this styrofoam real quick before I make a mess and get this all over the table during the video. All right, so this is a cool one. Very excited for this. This was, I guess this person connected with a friend of mine, and that friend let them know that they already had something, so it wouldn't be of interest, but that I was always looking for something like this. And this is Oz Roosevelt number 40. How cool is that? Ooh, man. They've been getting these things right since the beginning. This is only the second one that I have that doesn't have the removable lock bar insert. That is obviously not as ideal for a lot of reasons. It's also the second one I have that has this really cool proprietary pivot, and that usually comes with proprietary pivot hardware as well. Boy, it kind of looks like someone resharpened this and put like a mirror edge on it too. So that's kind of wild. I did not expect that. It could be that that's an original factory edge that they went mirrored edge, because back then not everything was consistent, but you have to go look at the Instagram and see if I could tell. But that thing has a straight up mirror edge on it. That's pretty cool in its own right. Let's take a look. Let's get into here and see what exactly is going on. All right, so there's the proprietary tool. Pretty neat. So that can go in there and undo the pivots, which actually would be kind of interesting if you think about it, because these pivots, I guess you could pinch it with one side or something, but anyways, look at that. Oz Roosevelt number 40, Z-finite blade, mag pattern scales, blackened scales, clip and backspacer. And so this is kind of unique because I've seen dark washed from them, but I've not seen blackened. So that's a little bit different. Very unique finish on that one. Man, these things are just all so freaking good. So crazy that they just had this so right. 40 examples in, they had the action this good. That's just really remarkable. Man. So, you know, without the removable lock bar insert, it means that if you do wear out your detent balls, that's a little bit more of an issue, because you got your whole, you know, titanium scale that's tied into that. So I don't know if you can just replace the detent balls on these, or maybe Oz can do it or something like that, but it is something to, you know, keep in mind as I think about how much I want to play around with this guy. Let me I'm gonna grab some paper and just test out this wild looking edge on here. This is kind of cool. See what sort of, it feels like it might have been used a little bit after being mirror edged, but let's see. Oof, no, it's crazy slicey. Wow, whoever sharpened this thing knew what the hell they were doing. Might be a little less towards the tip or something like that, but overall that is very sharp. Look at that beauty. Wow. Well, that's a neat one. I've obviously done a ton of videos on the Oz Roosevelts. I am planning to do a 201 video. I did a 101 video, but I'm planning to do like another video now that I've gotten a few of these older ones. So since that original video, I've gotten number 10, now number 40, something in the 200s, 265, 330 was in the original video, and in the first video, 330 was the oldest one I had. So I am looking forward to revisiting this topic on a more comprehensive video with a bunch of my examples and just sort of showing what I can actually show some of those changes that were made over time, as opposed to talking about them as I did in the first video. There's also, like, I only had about half ready for that video. I learned a lot more after the video and included some of it in the description. So there's a lot of great facts about the differences and the changes over time that I'll go back and sort of re-emphasize with the actual knives in hand that can represent it. One of the really cool ones I got was number 819, which is the first one where he did his hardware in-house. So I actually have the original in-house hardware, the first set ever made, which I think is really cool. So looking forward to sharing that on the channel as well. So yeah, that's all for now. Really lucky and happy to have number 40 here. What a cool example of what Oz has done. And that's all for now. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.